Hello and welcome to NFL Live. I'm your host, John Olson, alongside Caitlin Parahinog and Wyatt Atkinson. So today we're going to give you a little bit of a preview on the NFL football season. So first of all, I want to ask you guys, what rookies do you think are going to have the biggest impact, Caitlin?
Well, I think Saquon Barkley, he's been dominant with Penn State. Obviously, he's going to have an incredible year with the New York Giants. They're going to do great with him, developing him and becoming a star player. I think that's my prediction for him.
All right, what rookie do you
Um,
think is going to do well?
Obviously the Browns selected Baker Mayfield with their pick in the draft, and obviously it's another quarterback, and you guys all know Cleveland's luck with quarterbacks, but I don't know if Baker Mayfield's the one, maybe the Browns could actually win some games this season, and for anybody that'd be a big accomplishment for one draft pick to get a few win advantage to the Cleveland Browns, and so he could be something.
So which quarterback do you guys think in that draft would do the best? Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, or Sam Darnold?
I think Sam Darnold, he's got some spark in him. He did well with USC. Baker Mayfield, he's had some off the field issues. We don't know what will happen to him, but hopefully he turns out great. I just hope that all the quarterbacks, they turn out great, so that we could see some good young competition in the league.
Sam Darnold with USC in a bowl game this college season, and he did not. I remember he was not performing up to his best. So up at the NFL level, you've got to be really precise with your throws, and I feel like if he can control his throws and he's smart about what he's doing, he could be something.
All right, so now we go into second-year players. Of Kareem Hunt, Alvin Kamara, and Juju Smith-Schuster, who do you think is going to be able to be able to replicate their rookie year performance the best?
I think Juju will be able to replicate his performance. He's just been on fire lately, and I think that going through this season, he wants to continue with that momentum, and he'll do some great things this year.
I agree with Kalen. I mean, Juju's got an incredible, a very intelligent quarterback in Ben Roethlisberger. But I feel like Alvin Kamara, he played really well for the New Orleans Saints. He ran really well. He could run through traffic, and he's got speed too. So he can lower his pads when he needs to though. So Alvin Kamara.
All right, so let's go on to some playoff predictions. So who do you guys think is going to win the NFC?
NFC, it's going to be close. I think that the Rams are going to win. They've got a stacked offense. I just feel that with Jared Goff, they're going to be able to finally get some wins, get into the playoffs, and hopefully dominate.
If Jimmy Garoppolo can keep doing what he's doing with the 49ers, he did go 7-0 as he started with them last season. If he can keep doing that, there's 16 games in the NFL season. If you go 7-0, that's a great start. And so I mean, they've got a shot at taking down some big teams if Garoppolo can keep passing the ball well. But for me, it might be the Rams and Todd Gurley, or the Packers and Aaron Rodgers and the Vikings with their new Kirk Cousins.
All right, it's a bold pick with the 49ers there. How about in the AFC? Who do you guys think is going to win the AFC?
I think it's going to be between the Patriots and the Steelers. They're the two fan favorites, and they've got two stacked offenses. Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Gronk, and Juju. They're going to be battling it out for the lead in the AFC, but I think that ultimately the Steelers will come out on top. Patriots have sort of fallen behind with their talent. Gronk doesn't seem to be performing as well, and Brady, he's getting old, and who knows what will happen in the coming years for them. So I think Steelers.
How about you, Wyatt?
I feel like I actually do agree here. Tom Brady doesn't seem to be slowing down much at all, but he is going to turn 42 this season, and so I mean that he is probably going to be one of the oldest quarterbacks to still be contending for the Super Bowl. Maybe the Patriots will continue to show cracks in their offense, but Ben Roethlisberger is not exactly young either. He's getting upper 30s at this point in his career, and the Jaguars do have a very very good running back. So yeah, it's gonna be tight in the AFC.
All right, so Super Bowl prediction?
Super Bowl. I think it'll be Rams versus Steelers. Like I said, I think they'll dominate the playoffs. They'll go through. Hopefully, no upsets. And ultimately, I think that the Steelers are going to win. The Rams just don't have as much playoff experience as them. So I think the Steelers are going to once again dominate the Super Bowl and win.
How about you?
I think what, the Vikings it could be their year this year. They've been rebuilding for 1 or 2 seasons now, and they feel like they could be back up in contention for the Super Bowl. So yeah.
All right, well, that's all the time we have. On behalf of NFL Live and ESPN, I'm John Olson.
Caitlin Perry and
And Wyatt Atkinson.
All right, we'll see you next time.